Y'all gotta chill with the Atlanta's over. It's your man Delvin. Welcome to Delvin's room. And bruh, no, I am not from Atlanta, but I must say this because I'm a fan of hip hop and I don't care where good music comes from, right? A lot of people are saying Atlanta is over because of the Young Thug situation. It feels like it's tearing Atlanta apart, and you know what I'm saying, they might never rise to prominence again. And I beg to differ. I really have to look at other cities, and other cities really have to look at themselves. Are you ready to be the next Atlanta? Do you really have the infrastructure to wear the crown? You feel me? Like, New York has wore the crown before because New York was built for that. New York had the infrastructure. New York is always going to have the media. Still to this day, New York is the biggest media market. And it's probably going to stay that way forever, right? Cali had it. Well, LA had it, right? LA had the media market, the media muscle. They had the artists, they had the producers, they had the sound. You feel me? With Death Row, Tupac, uh, Suge Knight, Snoop Dogg. You feel me? Everything West Coast. It was West Coast out at one point, right? And then, boom, Atlanta. And Atlanta has had it for the last damn near 15 years, bruh. I mean, Atlanta's been different because it's going through generational. And Atlanta has the infrastructure to maintain hip hop. You feel me? They have a great media outlets up there, right? They have stadiums for when artists come to do tours, and they have the artists, they have the talent, right? So I dare other cities that say Atlanta is over. Do you have that infrastructure? Is your city ready to be the number one city in hip hop? I'm from Florida. I'm from Miami. We not ready to be the number one city. You feel me? We don't have the media. Now we have the talent, we have the artists, we have the stadiums, we have the venues, but we don't have the media. Other cities, the Carolinas, do you have the media? You don't have the media. Uh Texas is the closest one right now. I'll give the niggas in Texas, but you got to pick which city it's gonna be. It's gonna be Houston. Or is it gonna be Dallas? And do you have the media muscle? I do believe Texas is very close to having the media muscle because Texas has a lot of media outlets that's out there doing their thing. Like I watch urban politicians on YouTube. Shout out to Big Ant. I watch you got Charleston while you have say cheese. So Texas, I will give it. Houston, I don't know what city they're gonna pick. Houston or Dallas. They could possibly be the next stumping ground for hip hop. But here's the problem with that: the talent. Do you have the artist that's putting up the hits? I'm not talking about some niggas that's just making songs. I'm talking about niggas that's charting on them billboards. That's the thing about Atlanta. Atlanta had niggas that was on Billboard for albums, songs. They doing their thing. They selling units. You feel me? They moving the game. They moving the needle. So you feel me? It's really been only three cities that have dominated hip hop, which is New York, LA, and Atlanta. We have other cities, we have to keep it real. Do you have the infrastructure to make hip hop live in your city? You have great cities like Memphis. They don't have the infrastructure. They don't have the venues, and they don't have the media muscle. They have the artists, they have the talent, Gorilla, Moneybag, Yo Gotti. They have the artists. They don't have the infrastructure. It's many cities that's like that where it's a lot of talent there, but you don't have the media muscle to make it live there. Atlanta had the media muscle to make it live there. Atlanta had the talent to make it live there. They had the stadiums to make it live there. You feel me? New York the same way. LA the same way. Miami, I love Miami. We have the venues, we have the talent, but we don't have the media muscle. So it's not going to live in Miami. You have to keep it real. Other parts of Florida have the talent, but they don't have the infrastructure. They don't have the arenas. You have to keep it real about your city. You have to keep it real. A lot of niggas are seeing this thug situation. They like, man, we finna take over. Yeah, not finna take over, boy. Yeah, buddy. If your ass don't have that media, those stadiums, and you don't have the talent, that shit not finna live in your city, bro. Just see it what it is. It's your nigga Delvin. Delvin's room to the next one. Bing!